Once again, man, what's up? It's your boy, Sir Sean. I'm here at Rjae's You're the Problem album release party. And guess who I'm here with? My guy, Rjae, man. What's up, man?
What's poppin'?
Coolin', brother.
Yeah, I feel good right now. I'm lit right now. We turned. It's a good day. It's good vibes right now.
That's what I'm talking about, man. This really my guy, though. We like...
Yeah, come on, man.
Damn, he left me
My
out.
bad.
We ain't tripping. But look, nah, that's facts though, even though he left me hanging. But look, one thing I want to know, man, how did Rjae get started?
Man, I've been making music since I've been making music officially since about 13, but music always has been in my blood, you know what I'm saying, as a child. So I knew this is what I was, destined to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to have the talents that I have, so I use, just take advantage of it, and yeah, it came about this whole career. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed, bro, for real.
That's facts, man. So look, I want to ask you, as far as, you've been connected with Feed Banks, NBA Youngboy, like how did that all just come into fruition for you?
Well, I started recording music officially at about 16, put my own music out through SoundCloud, and Fee got in contact with me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who Fee was at the time, but over time I learned he's a big figure. You know what I'm saying? He close with Wayne and shit like that. So yeah, that's how that came about. Over time, started working with Fee, signed to him, and he linked me with YB, and the rest was history, bro. He fought with me, he fought with the sound, and it's just been fire ever since. Yeah.
Man, that shit sound amazing. So look, real talk, that shit is amazing, bro. I want to ask you, since we are at the album release party, just tell me everything that went into, you making this project, all the long hours, all the people that was involved. Just tell me really what went into this whole process.
Yeah, well, when I signed, to Roc, I knew that it was time for me to put out a good body of work. You know what I'm saying? I have been putting out singles and whatnot, but I thought it was just time to lock in and put out a real body of work for my fans, and this is 2 years in the making. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know, they know that it's 2 years in the making, and even down to the features that I have on it, everything is real special because it's people who are close to me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just music. I'm working with family. I got the chance to work with family and people I'm real close to, and we had a lot of fun making the project. You know what I'm saying? And it's a real representation of my story and just who I am. So I'm proud, bro, of myself, for real.
That's definitely, man. So look, I want to say this to you though. Yeah. For any fan that will watch this interview and they want to know, like, damn, what can I do to get in a position that Rjae's in, or like what's the information or like the advice that I can get from Rjae? Like, what can you do or what can you say to them to let them know, like, this is what you need to do, whatever your advice may be to a younger fan to you, man?
Just work your ass off, man. Stay consistent, and most importantly, put God first, for real. If you trust in Him, then the rest is, the rest is history, for real. If you know that music is something that you really want to do, or whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Just go hard, man, for real. Just go hard every day.
100%, man. Appreciate you, man. Once again, it's my guy Rjae. We at his album release party. You're the Problem. Thank you for locking in with Fat and all that. I'm your boy, Sir Sean.
Had to write my story, and I know the whole story. Niggas hate behind my back, they don't got love for me. Bitches ain't no different, they ain't got none for me. Spent my whole life looking for love, but what is love to me? To a nigga that never had shit, I got it out the mud. To these niggas like badges, if they take mine, I'ma give them slugs. And just like Pac shit, got me staring at the world through my rear view. If money talking volumes, then speak up, cause I can't hear you. Just broke my heart so much when I was broke, don't know who Cupid is. I'm annoying all the time, if you want me, baby, I'm used to this. Yeah, daddy, I understand, but I ain't never did it. Then I go fuck another bitch, giving her reasons. Ay, wish I could change, but I can't. And I know it's not your fault that all this pain on my chest, but if they lay me the rest of the day, I know I die a real nigga. Mama probably crying, brother wishing I was still with him. Papa probably shake his head like, damn, that was a real nigga. Since 2018, but even kicked the cup, he's still sipping. He probably still tripping, I'm glad that he's still living. I'm just glad that he's still living. Too crazy when you turn the other cheek. How you can see the hate can drop no tip for niggas. I know they waiting to see the day that you fall off and you right where they at, cause they ain't leave this place. One of my homies try to put it into me because I need a space. Had to write my story and I know the whole story. Niggas say behind my back, they don't got love for me. Bitches ain't no different, they ain't got none for me. Spent my whole life looking for love, but what is love to me? Ay, I was just like you, running around the streets at 16. Now I'm riding a brand new 10-speed. I'm in love for the streets, part 2. Probably tell you that she hard too, but she all in his songs too. I can never trust again, love again, fuck it then. I'ma have to run it up, stack money, stay low key, trust no one. Pretty much sums it up. I can see myself in the same position as last year, yeah. When a new nigga in the same position as last year, yeah. Yeah, past years, yeah. Gotta make more than I did last year, yeah. Ay, so I'm on go mode. Don't ever want my young niggas to ever hit them streets no more. Tryna ball like Tony Romo, but he hopping out of photos. Taking shots, ain't talking photos. Got a blicky on the yo-yo, the way he handle niggas. But I understand you niggas. We all grew up from pain, I probably blame a nigga. If they won't let us get our bread when we meet, chop it eat like a sandwich, nigga. We do damage, nigga. Cause we some damage, niggas. Ay, wish I could change, but I can't. And I know it's not your fault that all this pain on my chest. But if they leave me the rest today, I know I die a real nigga. I'ma probably crying, brother, wishing I was still with him. Ay, had to write my story and I know love story. Niggas say behind my back, they don't got love for me. Bitches ain't no different, they ain't got none for me. Spent my whole life looking for love, but what is love to me? What is love to me?
Come on, it's not that hard.
My big man fingers are having a problem with these little tiny buttons.
Whoa, watch it there. Your blood pressure's gonna go through the roof.
Tell me about it. I'm trying to learn how to get it down. Instead, it keeps going up.
High blood pressure can increase the risk for heart attack or stroke. Learn how to keep yours at a healthy range.
Ever hear a voice command? Just say text barbershop to 97779.
That's not what I said.
Just give me that. Now my blood pressure's up.
Another message about diabetes? We know this already, don't we? Oh, that's a lot. It's that common, huh? I wonder if Mama asked her doctor about her blood sugar. I'ma check this out so we can talk.
Told that boy don't go. Told that boy don't go. Told that boy don't go. Why he went? Why he went? Why he went that way? Why he went that route? I told that boy don't go. I told that boy don't go. Why he went that way? Why he went that route? Told that boy don't go. Told that boy don't go. Why he went? Why he went? He out here in licks without a mask. He jacking, acting, they caught him lacking, did him bad. He tryna get him back. That's on his soul, that's on his dad. He gon' touch the first one to go to the last. They tryna hit him, they tryna get him, drop the low. Pluck him like a bitch and you know this ain't what he want. Causing all that static and then bad a tragedy. He had a gas leak for the past week.
Mighty Libyan grew up flipping on the mattress. We don't let it 21 round, yeah, we too savage. Nothing matters in the hood round, yeah, they be scheming. Nothing to believe in the tricks with the demons. Lost the jet on the street, trucks by the fleet. Up in the morning, I don't go to sleep. Gotta eat, they gon' step, don't get right, they get left. Hunting in the jungle, they be action neck.
Why he went that way? Why he went that route? I told that boy don't go. I told that boy don't go. Why he went that way? Why he went that route? Told that boy don't go. Told that boy don't go. Why he went? Why he went? Arrived to the scene, laying the chalk down. On my feet are eating veggies. I don't do the beef now. Try to portray us as some wanksters, toy picking for clout. We some pop stars, don't make us roll you out. My family ain't the same. Make one call it all in, don't go against the grain. They won't do no stalling. I'ma read a cappuccino right before the party. I just got the party, diamonds make a party.
Almost caught a Charlie.
Almost caught a Charlie.
I done walked the tightrope, tiptoe in the gritty. Ain't nobody silly, no room for error. Now they closing coffins about with the mascara. He went that way. Why he went that road?
I told that boy don't go. I told that boy don't go. Why he went that way? Why he went that road? Told that boy don't go. Told that boy don't go. Why he went? Why he went?
What's up, man? It's your boy, Tweet Sean. I'm here with Fat and all that. We're reporting live from RJ's You're the Problem album release party. I'm here with Fresh and Reckless.
I'm telling you.
My guys, man. We've been 10 plus years right here, man. So look, I'm gonna ask you a question, bro. How all this got started?
How what got started? The group?
Fresh and Reckless.
So we had the full man. After the full man, we had a like, and it was like, we're gonna do it with the two man. That was
Pause.
What?
You had the what?
We had the little full man. Then after the little full man, we and that was it.
All right. I see you don't really want to get into that. So we're gonna come here with your side, right? We got Jamel. We got Jamel's side. So what you say, D-Lo?
Man, they got absorbed, you hear me? Like, the other two members got absorbed. They do what they're doing, you hear me? It is what it is, I'm telling you.
All right, man. So now that we got that out the way, what's next for you guys? What's next?
Paris, we on the way.
I see Paris. We supposed to be doing a show in Paris, but I don't got my passport, so I don't know if I could do it in Paris. I don't got my passport, and I don't got my birth certificate. I gotta go get all that. So yeah.
So you just
Supposed to be Paris.
And Essence this weekend.
Yeah,
Essence Fest this weekend, like they said, man. It's your boy, Tweet Sean.
Black party too,
Man. Oh,
I got the Black party, July 4th. I'm telling you, we gonna blicky all the way. My blicky up on a dresser.
Look, man, these my guys, man. Look, matter of fact, let me ask y'all a question. How did y'all meet? Let's just act like this is not me. How did y'all meet, Tweet Sean?
I don't even. I met him through D-Lo, I think.
I met Tweet. I think I was 14. I met this dude. Where I met you at? I met him. We got in the group together. I met him. I think I went with Malachi, some dude named Malachi Young Manzi. Y'all probably know him. And I got in the car with him because that was my partner. And then we just started doing videos. We put one in the parking lot, and this nigga was jigging. Then I started jigging, and I killed him. You hear me? That's how I went. You hear me? But yeah, that's how we met each other. You hear me?
Shit. That was the end of that, right there, whatever he was talking about. But look, like I said, it's your boy, Tweet Sean. Thank you for tuning in to Fat and all that. Let's get it.
It's a J-Rod track, man. We going all the way from uptown to Shrewsbury around here, please believe it. Get it poppin' like your poster, that's how that go. Stack your bread like your poster, that's how that roll. Even if they try to block it, play it how that go. Play it raw if you got to, don't never fold. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling if you're holding, man, don't never let them know it. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling if you're holding, man, don't never let them know it. Get it rolling, little mama, get it rolling, little daddy. Man, stay out of that drama and stay blowing that cabbage and stay focused, my boy, and stay on it, my girl. Keep your eyes on that moolah, you take over the world. I'm on it, I want it. I'll drive my opponents, and they ask for this smoke, man, that's just what they wanted. Stay on this grind all the time, ain't no stopping me, bruh. I got that moolah on my mind, ain't no boxing up, cause we bossing up. All the players is what? Everything we touch is just a level up. We be bossing up, the player is what? Everything that we touch is just a level up. To get it
Stole the shit from uptown, sold it on a battleground. I've been back like 7 times, told them I ain't messing around. Get it poppin'.
Man, please believe it, man, you know what it is when we in here, man. Get it poppin' like your poster, that's how that goes. Stack your bread like your poster, that's how that roll. Even if they try to block it, play it how that go. Play it raw if you got to, don't never fold. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling if you're holding, man, don't never let them know it. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling, get it rolling, get it rolling, rolling. Get it rolling if you're holding, man, don't never let them know it.
Hustler, hustler, here I come. Talk that shit, that red rum. I made $1 out of 15 cents. I thought a broke bitch said something. You don't make no money, you scared money. Talking loud, ain't saying nothing. I'm a rare one, and I'ma be fresh as hell if the feds come. Time to get it rolling. I got it on my mind. Up early in the morning, I jump shy. Shout out my girl T-Banks, my partner in crime. How y'all the time? Smoking that weed, smoking that fire. Get it poppin', grind somehow. Get money is a
What's poppin', man? It's your boy, Short Tweet Sean here once again on Fat and All That TV. I'm here with my dog, Feet Banks, man. Feet, baby. What's going on, man?
Holla at me, man. What's happening?
All right, you
Sub
want the mic?
tweet.
Fuck it then. I don't want to interview.
All right, you interview me. So look, man, this is my dog, man. Real talk. You heard me? So look, he already know what's going on. But look, I want to ask you this question, Fee, because you know you kind of like you're not ducked off, but you play the back, but you still like not loud because this shirt loud as a motherfucker. But we know who you is, but we really want to know. The shirt is, yeah, that been probably about 500. We don't even know. He be trying to be quiet and shit, but look, we want to know, what is the story of Feet Banks, man? How you got started, where you come from? Because I know, just how I just interviewed BMSJ, I know Eastside top stop playing. So look, we want to know, what's the story of Feet Banks?
Yeah, I come from the East Side. Pretty much, I just started out pretty much being me, being myself. And from that, I mean, I feel like I always had a vision. Like, for the stuff that I got myself into, I kind of seen that stuff early on. Like, and it might sound crazy, but I used to have dreams about stuff that kind of happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff with like Cash Money. Like, it wasn't even like a Lil Wayne thing. It was like just, and this before Cash Money even happened. I don't know. I just seen myself hooking up with these type of people on the lakefront and shit, and just doing things until that shit actually happening. And it became like a real thing to me, meeting Wayne and us becoming best friends and starting Young Money, and it was all a dream. I guess.
I really appreciate this about you as a person, because you know I've been around you enough, man. Like, you super humble, but it's like, man, you need to pop your shit, man, because you really like that nigga, bro. Like, you feel like when we hear the name Fee, it's like, damn, wait, you fucking with Fee? Like, you know, nigga get this kind of like this aura. So it's like, I want to know this, man. So since we had RJ's album release party, how did you get started with RJ? Like, you know, what did you see in him, and what is it that just made you like, this nigga the one? So what is it that you said?
Well, one night, my guy, Mr. Marcelo, he sent me RJ shit. I was like, at this time, when Marcelo sent me RJ Instagram, shit was going viral. At this time in my life, I was in a state of like damn near on some paralyzed shit. Like I was bedridden. Like I was in the bed, I was fucked up, I was out of commission. And he sent me this shit. And from that day, I kind of like just kept watching it, I was interested. So I wound up hitting RJ and talking to him, and we became like buddies or whatever. Like I never signed him or nothing like that. And I just liked his music, and I believed in him. I thought he could be somebody. I know he was very talented, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to support him however I can, and I just done that like throughout like some years without never signing him or nothing. And that's kind of how we started, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so amazing story right there, man, because, you know, RJ kind of filled us in as well, like, you know, with him starting to do things with you. So I want to ask you this question because of really the state of what New Orleans music is right now compared to what it was about 5 years ago. How do you feel about everything that's going on New Orleans-wise as far as the music scene, or do you have your eye on anybody, or just anything like that?
I think Fresh and Reckless is like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What it takes to be an artist today. Like I like what they're doing. You feel me? I feel like they the future.
So shout out Fresh and Reckless, because we also interviewed them. Those my guys as well. So it seemed like it's a lot of like, you know, 9-Well, East Side, cause you know D-Lo is from the, you know, the East. So it's like it seemed like it's a lot of talent coming from the East, and people be trying to like, you know, oh, the East dangerous, or I might get my car stolen and all that shit. So shout out to the East, man. So once again, man, you're locked in with Fat and all that TV. It's your boy, Tweet Sean. Got my guy Feet Banks here, man. We signing out. Got anything else you want to say to them?
Nah, we good. Fat and all that.
All right.
In the morning, my dad is the bestest dad in the world. We play, laugh, and have lots of fun before he goes to work. When my daddy comes home, he looks very tired and sad. I wish my bear could make my dad feel happy again, or maybe someone else could help him. Maybe someone like you.
You and I know that the Black community carries a high burden from type 2 diabetes, and that diabetes brings with it a higher risk for heart disease and stroke. We also know that it will take each one of us to change that, all of us working together with our families, communities, and our allies. Right now, let's all commit to one action to give type 2 a take two, either for ourselves or for the ones we love.
A+.
Here are your fries, sweetie.
I still can't believe you give this child French fries.
I know, but it's the only thing that'll make him stop.
I bet you that man little bit like me, yeah. Get in your face, put a nigga in his place, little bit like me, yeah. Got the password to your iPhone, little bit like me, yeah. Get his money, now I'm gone, little hood, little bit like me, yeah. I bet you that man little bit like me, yeah. Get in your face, put a nigga in his place, little bit like me, yeah. Got the password to your iPhone, little bit like me, yeah. Get his money, now I'm gone, little hood, little bit like me. Put the red beam on your navel, nigga get cut off like cable. Independent with no label, but walk in the bit with the rollie like Ayo and Tayo. I got the house with no stable, Ferrari glaze up with no maple. I put the food on the table, I got the guns on the table. Flex up if you able, this shit gon' get fatal. My niggas gon' shoot if I say so, yeah. Bitches gon' shake if I say so, yeah. Booty like China and J-Lo, yeah. Do anything just for that paper, yeah. Take all this money to cape it, yeah. All of my bitches is down to ride. Killing you hoes, so it's homicide. All of my baddies is certified, yeah. I bet you that man little bit like me, yeah. Get in your face, put a nigga in his place, little bit like me, yeah. Got the password to your iPhone, little bit like me, yeah. Get his money, now I'm gone, little hood, little bit like me, yeah. I bet you that man little bit like me, yeah. Get in your face, put a nigga in his place, little bit like me, yeah. Got the password to your iPhone, little bit like me, yeah. Get his money, now I'm gone, little hood, little bit like. She say that little bad bitch a savage. She a little hood bit, but that bitch ain't average. Type of little bitch that'll take trips to Paris. She a little that hurt my ex is embarrassed, yeah. Piss me off, they get a hand on your lip. My niggas don't act out, they know that I flip. In a new Jagger, little bad bitch gon' dip. Got the password, so ain't no bitch calling my dick, yeah. Ain't no bitch better than me, eh. Better than Thriller, eh, eh. Smoking that green caterpillar, he beat it up just like a killer. On some queen shit like my name is Matilda. Get a little hood bitch, cause ain't no bitch realer. In these streets grinding till I get a miller. Stacking these hundreds way up to the cellar, yeah. I bet you that man little bit like me, yeah. Get in your face, put a nigga in his place, little bit like me, yeah. Got the password to your iPhone, little bit like me, yeah. Get his money, now I'm gone, little hood, little bit like me, yeah. I bet you that man little bit like me, yeah. Get in your face, put a nigga in his place, little bit like me, yeah. Got the password to your iPhone, little bit like me, yeah. Get his money, now I'm gone, little hood, little bit like me, yeah.
What's poppin', man? Like I said before, it's your boy, Tweet Sean. We're here on Fat and all that TV. I'm here with my guy, Believe, but he also just told us off camera. His new name is Bless. Hey, so Bless. So Bless. What's going on? How you feeling?
I'm coolin'. What's good, bro?
All right, man. So look, like I asked everybody else, before we even get into anything, because I need to see if I even want to talk to you after this. Where you from?
I'm from New Orleans.
What part? We know that. What part?
I'm from Algiers.
All right, because I got a lot of partners from Algiers, so I ain't got no choice but to, you hear me? Fool my dude, man. So look, I want to ask you, as an artist, how did this making music for you get started? How did you get connected with the people that you are connected with, as far as, Rjae, Fee, just everybody? How did you get started with all of this?
So I fully started out, at first I was dancing, and after that, Usher had shouted me out and stuff, and then after that I got in the studio like the next week. After that, I just kept going in the studio, just trying to learn stuff, trying to learn new stuff and everything. And after that, I think I was like a junior in high school, something like that. And Rjae and I like became like best friends after that. And like after that, it just was, everything else was history. We did a lot of shit. We went on the road. We, what I'm saying? He was already with Fee and stuff. That was his mans and stuff. So it's just time and time again. I just learned more stuff on the road and stuff with A Boogie and everything. So we just, we did a lot of stuff already. It's history.
Okay, so as far as, I heard you mention A Boogie. How did you get connected with A Boogie? Shout out. Okay, fresh and regular. Okay. How did you get connected with A Boogie?
For sure. I was at a college event. I was going to Clark Atlanta at the time, and I told Rjae, I'm like, man, didn't A Boogie like one of your songs, something like that? So I seen A Boogie over at Clark Atlanta for like my Spring Fest or something like that, and I talked to Don Q and a couple other people, but I didn't get to like talk to him. That weekend, I happened to be at the studio with Quando Rondo and Young Blue. Right after that, we rode right to Medusa where they had a party at. And man, A Boogie, it was A Boogie over there and stuff and too. So when we went to the back, I was like, man, I'm Rjae brother, this, that, and the third. Like, I let him know and stuff. And he was like, yeah, wait, for real? And I was like, he was like, man, I want to sign him. I was like, man, I made a little video and stuff and I sent it to him. And everything else is history, That's all it was.
Cause it's funny, man. Cause like I knew literally everybody I done interviewed, I done had dinners with them, whatever you want to say, and I definitely, am familiar with the relationship that you have with A Boogie and a whole bunch of other people might, I have to mention. But so I guess I want to know what's next for Believe. What's next for you?
I'm just working right now. I'm just trying to stay kind of like under wraps, kind of like I'm still kind of like in my, hibernation process, trying to learn everything more. As far as everything, I try to start out with the business first. Try to learn the business. After I learned the business, now it's time for me to like fully focus on my artistry as a person. Learning myself more. Trying to figure out the things that I need, things that I don't need. Things like that.
100%, man. So once again, like I said, appreciate y'all for watching Fat and All That TV. It's your boy, Sir Tweet Sean. My guy, Believe. Let us know with some closing remarks, whatever you got to say, man. Do your thug thizzle, man.
For sure. Shout out to my dog Rjae for sure. He dropped a fire album, I hope everybody tap in and love it, you know what I'm saying? But for sure.
Like I said, we at Rjae's album release party, man. You're the problem. Thank y'all for locking in with Fat and All That TV.
I'm going hard, no days off, yeah. I put in work for that check. Flexing on my ex, diamonds on my chest. Haters to my left, they don't know what's next. Young nigga, no stress. I tighten up my grip, turned on my swag. Need those big checks, I'm up for grabs. Whole lot of dubs, birdies take baths. Tell me what's up, I'm on their ass. Hammers on deck, money on deck, pussy on deck. I just need sex. off stage. Yeah. Should've been there just to see the whole thing. You gon' make it, boy, that's what they told me. Gonna pay me right now. That's what you owe me. That's what you owe me. That's what you owe me. I'm going hard, no days off, yeah. I'm putting work for that check. Flexing on my ex. Diamonds on my chest. Haters to my left. They don't know what's next. Young nigga, no stress. I tighten up my grip. Turned on my swag. Need those big checks. I'm up for grabs. Whole lot of dubs. Birdies take baths. Tell me what's up. I'm on their ass. Hammers on deck. Money on deck. Pussy on deck. I just need sex. Deep off in that kitty.
It's your boy Subtweet Sean. You're not locked in with Fat and all that TV. I'm here with my guy King Mike, man. What's up? What's poppin' with you?
Nah, but big toe, huh? Big bag toe. Look, check this out. We got the movie Sidewalks. We just not finished it today. We got, you know what I'm saying? It's not the Uptown movie or a downtown movie. It's a New Orleans movie. You know what I'm saying? It got JP in it and everything. I look at JP New Orleans, all that New Orleans me. Because when you go into the airport in Kenner, you hear me? If you from somewhere else, you flying to New Orleans, you hear me? You going to Kenner, so you know it is what it is. But man, we got that popping, man. I got buku music dropping, you know what I'm saying?
Before you finish, what's the name of the movie?
Sidewalks, because the streets ain't for everybody.
So where can we see this movie at?
It's gonna be a link we're gonna have, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put on our own platform. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, from the city. We got Mac, we got Sess, we got Skip, we got Wacko, we got Bub B3, we got Rifle 9 Daddies playing at my daddy, and a whole bunch more, man. Y'all just gotta come fuck with that, you hear me? That's official, you know what I'm saying? Forever So the Slim.
Yeah, don't fuck with that, but look, we wanna know, cause I asked everybody, where you from? I know you from New Orleans, I can hear it, but where you from?
Man, I'm from Elm Street, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know what Elm Street is, you know what I'm saying? Some people think it's Kenner, but it's Metairie, you hear me? It's off Allen Highway, where L Block and all that from. You know, y'all might know about that, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm from off Elm Street, the daddy side of Soda Slim, the Polar side. You understand me?
So look, I'm gonna say this, you a real nigga for saying that's in Metairie. Cause I grew up in Metairie / Harahan, and I don't be wanna tell niggas that. Even though my people, even though I was born in the East, and then I moved back to the East, but I was raised in Harahan. But you a real nigga for saying that's in Metairie. Cause real niggas come from Metairie.
And that's real. Really though. You understand me? But look, check this out. Like, growing up, like being real, period, first. You gotta tell the truth, man. You hear me? If you ain't telling the truth, you hear me? You ain't real anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they got real people everywhere you go. They got fake people everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all about what side of the stick and side of the pole you gonna be on. You know what I'm saying? The real side, the fake side. But like I say, Sidewalks the movie, you hear me? Streets ain't for everybody.
The streets really, cause it ain't for me. So we just gonna get out here like that, man. Shout out my dog, King Mike, it's your boy Subtweet Sean, Fat and all that TV. Thank y'all for locking in with us. Let's get it.
Big toe, huh? Big bag.
I done get some money now, I'm hoping for the block, no. Say I done did it all. It's King Mike, and got some color, y'all. I came from the bottom, struggled through the mud, and I had to get it now, I'm serving for the plug. I done did it out from the guns to the drugs. These niggas, they be hating like a mug. I done did it out, had my back against the wall. These niggas, they be praying that I fall. I done did it out, had to show it how to ball. Had too many close calls, I done did it out.
Grams turn to halves and halves turned into zips.
them zips turned into peas. Now I'm on flights, taking trips. I'm more focused than I have ever been. I'm not going back to the state pen or the feds. It's off with your head. If I got to do what I gotta do, I got to survive. I handle my bitch to stay alive. Yeah, I'm a rider. Ain't got no time for no games. I only got time to make change. I bust brains if I have to. Never stop and I'll be on mine. The plug and drop it off. I got to make sure that this shit get where it's going. I got to keep the money flowing. My pocket steady growing. The bank account that I got is never gonna stop.
I came from the bottom, struggled through the mud, and I had to get it now. I'm serving for the blood. I done did it out from the guns to the drugs. Niggas, baby, ain't like a mug. I done did it out, had my back against the wall. Niggas, baby, praying that I fall. I done did it out, had to show how to ball. Had too many close calls. I done did it out.
Stay on your shit, cause if you snooze, you lose. These hoes be hating on you, niggas be hating. This shit ain't cool. I'm about my money if you didn't know this bag, so. And when I talk about that bag, I make that bag roll. I'm serious when I be on this fucking hustle scheme. This hustle scheme gon' give me boo-boo cream. Yeah, my fucking dreams will come to reality. No time for faking, man. This meal ticket that I'm chasing, man, won't be denied. I'm so fire, just like the hot boys, but I'm not, boy. I'm a convicted felon, and this weapon gon' bless you when I'm tested. Your ass out when you're fucking with me. I'm a G, you didn't know off Elm Street, BV, King shit.
I came from the bottom, struggled through the mud, and I had to get it now. I'm serving for the blood.